Hey everyone, it's AG Reboots, and in my previous video you guys saw that I got these 3 dolls in a lot, and last time I ended up fixing Tenney and she turned out so good and I was so happy with her. And today we're actually going to move on to another doll in this lot and we're going to be fixing up Elizabeth. Now, as you can see, Elizabeth has taken quite the journey. It looks like her hair has been cut and she has pink all over her body and especially her hair. So we're going to start off with cleaning her with a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser just to try to remove all of the surface dirt. And now that she's been all cleaned off, we can now start taking off her head and unstuffing her. And now that I have her all unstuffed, we can start working on the stains on her cloth. So now I'm just submerging her into some soapy water that has some detergent in it, and I'm just going to let that soak and hopefully it'll get rid of all the stains. This is what she was looking like after one wash, and you can see all the stains on the front are gone except for maybe a couple there and a little bit on the back, but I still have to work on that just a little bit. But other than that, she's looking so much better. So to treat those tougher stains, I'm just going to take a Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol on it and kind of rub it on the cloth just to see if I can kind of lift those stains before I go and wash it again. So aside from that, I am going to be taking off Elizabeth's wig, and I'm just going to rub some non-acetone nail polish remover along the edges and use that to loosen up the glue so I can gently take it off. And unfortunately, this is the only clip I have, but she did have a lot of pink on her vinyl that had rubbed off from her hair. You can kind of see it a little bit on the back of her neck and her arms as well. And so what I did is I took the benzoyl peroxide and I left that on her skin and put her out in the sun for a couple of days. And fortunately, that got all of the pink out. Next, you can see that her lips are looking quite pale, so what I'm going to do is take some paint and paint over that. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks really natural and brings a lot of color to her face. And for her wig, I luckily found an Elizabeth wig off of eBay, and so I went ahead and ordered that, and here's just me opening it. It's very pretty, and after a quick wash with shampoo and conditioner, it turned out perfect. Now that we're ready to glue her wig on, I'm just taking some tacky glue and a paintbrush, and I'm just going to be applying it to sort of the middle of her head for now, and then later I like to go back in on the sides and glue it down to make it more secure. And just a quick little thing that I like to do before I put her back together is sanitize the stuffing with this spray I like to use. It just cleans it and gets rid of all the odors so that it's nice and fresh. And before I completely put her back together, I just want to do a couple more things. I want to replace her neck string because the old one is quite pink and stained, and I just don't want that, so we're going to be putting a new one in. And then the second thing is we're going to be tightening her limbs, so I just have some rubber bands here, and I'm just going to be putting that around her elastics. Finally, let's restuff Elizabeth and put her head back on. Now that she's done, let's dress her in an outfit. And here's the final reveal. She looks so much better. I'm so happy with how she turned out. Her hair is absolutely amazing. It's so shiny and soft, and I will be selling her on eBay, so make sure to go check her out. But in the meantime, have fun looking at these before and after pictures. And that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for when I fix up Nellie because she's going to be fun.